Hi, my name is Bohan, and I'm here to present my research proposal named Exploring Public Perception and Future Engagement with Generative AI Technologies. I would like to start with a little background introduction. As we all know, generative AI technologies are rapidly evolving, significantly impacting various sectors including art, music, writing, employment, and beyond. As of April 2024, ChatGPT already has around 180.5 million users, and 100 million of them are active every week. It's fascinating to see how people react to this popularity surge. Some of them are thrilled, seeing it as a gateway to endless creativity and high efficiency in tasks, while others are more cautious, raising questions about privacy, misinformation, and potential impact on employment. Public perception of this technology is a major factor in determining the regulation and utilization of the technology. Thus, I'm interested and propose a research aiming to dive deeper into understanding these varied reactions through a broad online survey. And thus, I raise two research questions. The first is, how do individuals perceive generative AI technology in terms of benefits and concerns? And the second is, what actions are individuals are more likely to take in the future regarding those technologies? And I have three hypotheses regarding those questions. The first is that the positive perception leads to increased willingness to engage. Individuals who view generative AI technology positively are more likely to engage with those technologies in the future. And the second is that people with concerns about privacy and ethics are more likely to support more regulatory measures and regulations on the technologies. And the third is that the demographic differences will influence the perceptions and actions of the users. The methodology of this research is done by a descriptive research design. The research will dive deeper into understanding these varied reactions through a broad online survey. The survey will distribute through popular online social media platforms to reach audience with diverse background. And the survey will ask their opinions towards the use of ChatGPT on a scale from 1 to 10. This is an example survey that I'm providing. If you take a look at the left side, we basically ask them their overall opinion on ChatGPT. Are they satisfied? Are they easy to use? Do they heavily rely on the use of ChatGPT? And do they think it's actually reliable? And can you trust in them? And on the right side is asking their thoughts on their regulations. Do they think are there ethical concerns? Do they worry about data privacy? Do they think regulations should be put on there, etc.? And about the sample population, in order to diversify the sampling, the survey is distributed through famous online platforms such as Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook. And because we're doing that, it ensures the finding will have a capability to relatively broad users. The project will expect high levels of diversity in race, ethnicity, sex, gender, level of income, and education level. But according to the demographics of social media platforms, the majority of the responses are more likely to be between the age of 18 to 29 and 30 to 49, which basically are the college students and the professionals working. In order to gather sufficient data at all levels of these variables, the anticipated and desired sample size is between 1,000 and 2,000. And I would like to continue with discussion and research ethics. There are several potential biases and limitations on this data, and the two that I would like to especially mention is the selection bias. By choosing to distribute the survey via online media platforms such as Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook, the approach will disproportionately attract individuals who are more active on those platforms, which basically includes younger demographics and possibly those with more favorable views toward the technology. Consequently, older individuals who are less engaged with social media or have no access to the internet at all might have differing views on the generative AI, and they will be underrepresented. And as for self-selection biases, participants who choose to respond to the survey may have stronger opinions or more interest in generative AI technology than those who does not participate. So this can really skew the results towards the views of individuals who are neither very positive or very negative about the AI, leaving out the more moderate or indifferent perspectives. In terms of ethics, the study will ensure that the informed consents, voluntary participation, and the confidentiality of the respondents. All the data will be securely stored, no data will be leaked. So for the budget section, the budget for this proposal is around 1,200. 400 of those will be distributed for the survey platform subscription. 300 will be used to increase participant incentives, such as giving out gift cards, and the 300 will be used for data analysis, and the rest 200 will be used for unforeseen expenses. Going on to the expected results section, basically we expect all the hypotheses to be tested out correctly. Positive correlation between perception and engagement, stronger. The first expected result is that the positive correlation between perceptions and engagement. There will be positive. Individuals who see the benefits of generative AI are more likely to use or advocate for those technology in the future. Now going on to the expected results section. Basically, we expect all the hypotheses to be tested out correctly. And the first expected result is that there will be a positive correlation between the perceptions and the engagement. Basically, that's confirming the hypothesis 1, indicating that individuals who see the benefits of generative AI are more likely to use or advocate for those. The result will confirm hypothesis 1, basically indicating that the result will confirm hypothesis 1, which basically indicate that individuals who see the benefits of generative AI are more likely to use or advocate for those technologies in the future. The second expected result is that concerns will lead to more cautionary actions, and it's expected that substantial portion of the respondents who express concerns about the privacy ethics will also indicate a preference for more regulations toward this AI technology. And the last expected result confirming our hypothesis is that younger participants and those with higher educational achievements or technological proficiency will show more positive perception towards the use of generative AI. And this is my little poster here. I decided to be this poster was white background and black fonts, just to have a little bit of technology feeling. I have a chart indicating what ChatGPT is alike, and I graphed this introduction, hypotheses, methodology, having example of my survey. My research and finding are right below the hypotheses for user to see how those two matches. And on the right hand side is budget schedule and discussion areas. And so yeah, this is my research proposal. Thank you so much for listening.